It's Never Too Late to Say is the final book in the Liberty Sands trilogy, and I just wanted to share the first chapter with you. Carol shivered beneath the pile of blankets on her bed. They were heavy, but provided little warmth as they pressed her slight body into the sagging mattress. January and February had been mild and damp in the UK and had lulled everyone into thinking that spring was in the air. But in late March, an Arctic wind swept across the country, depositing heavy snow. The single-glazed, ill-fitting bedroom windows rattled and did little to keep the cold at bay, and the flimsy curtains occasionally flapped in the draught, allowing light from the street lamp to spill into the corner of the room and create strange-shaped shadows. Carol felt her heart beating loudly against her ribcage. Someone was in the room with her. She could sense it. Easing herself up, she drew her knees into her chest to make herself as small as possible and pulled the covers up to her chin. She peered fearfully into the dark, unaware of the whimpering noise she was making, like a neglected dog. The wind gusted again, causing the curtains to billow inwards, and in the flash of illumination, a figure standing next to her bedroom door became clearly visible. She gasped. "It's all right, Carol. No one's going to hurt you." The figure began to advance towards her. "Mummy! Mummy!" she tried to cry out, but no sound came. Two strong hands pushed her back onto her pillows. "Shh! Shh! It'll be over soon." Carol closed her eyes to block out the face, but it was no good. It was imprinted on her mind. She could feel hot breath on her cheeks. "Please, not again," she begged, in an almost inaudible whisper. "I don't want to." She opened her eyes to see a hand being lowered towards her face. It was a risk, but she had to take it. She grabbed the hand and bit down on it hard. "Shit! What did you do that for?" Carol squirmed out of the bed and, gathering all her strength, hurried towards the door. Footsteps closed in on her as she stumbled across the dark landing. "If I can just reach Mummy's room and prove to her that I wasn't telling lies," Carol thought, "then maybe she will love me again." A hand gripped her shoulder, but with an almighty effort she pulled away, tripping on the hem of her nightgown. Terrified, she staggered forward, reaching out for the handrail of the staircase, but her hands were so cold she couldn't grip, and she plummeted headfirst down the stairs, landing at the bottom with a sickening thud. "Carol! Carol, are you all right?" a woman's voice asked. "That doesn't sound like Mummy," Carol thought. The last thing she heard, before slipping into unconsciousness, was the woman's voice saying, "Ambulance, please. There's been an accident."